Welcome back, everybody. We are here again in my underground city. We finished up the, I guess the towers and their main tower shafts. I don't know what to call those, just decorated holes. I don't know if you can tell, I am feeling much better today. I can actually talk, not coughing, not hacking, not feeling like total crap. So, we will try and get some stuff done today. Probably not a lot, but a little bit. So I've been doing a little bit of decoration on the walls here. Continued the theme kind of over there. And then I've kind of put this... What is he doing over here? Unwelcome visitor. Where are my... I've got security down here. You know, I had like 3 security and they disappeared. So I put 2 more and they disappeared. And I put these guys. And I thought I had 3 of them, but now I only see 1. So my security keeps taking off and leaving. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm decorating, working on decorating the walls. Trying to come up with a design, but not a design. I have not figured out what to do with the ceiling. I think I may go with a stone brick. He is determined to come over here. Well, we'll just have to take care of that. I wonder if I... Oh! No. Get back here. Come here. Come here. Did he die? Dang it. I was hoping he'd survive. But, because I wanted to watch the golems take care of him. So I'm guessing there must be a spot somewhere over here, which I'm never going to find. Because this goes all the way through here. So I'm going to have to do like an elevated walkway over this way. Because it goes... I've got a little water feature. I think I'm just going to put some stuff around, like a little visitation area. And then, oh no, what am I doing? And then the stairs actually go over there where all those torches are. That actually meets up with another hallway. So the hallway will come through here. And then I also have up here, yeah, up there. Let's get over here. Gotta be careful because it's a long way down. Oh, wait, is there something down there? Oh no, that's just a water spot. I thought there was something in the water there. I was curious. Like I said, yeah, so the road's gonna go, or I guess the passage is gonna go over here. So I can, because I like this little pond, so I think I'm gonna clear it out and make it like a little grotto area. And then I'll make a walkway, because I need to make a walkway that meets up with that passage up there. Which I think I'll leave open so you can overlook this, because I'm going to leave this somewhat natural over here. Try and get rid of the torches, probably with the glow lichen. At least get some of these torches done. I don't think I'll get rid of all of them. This goes up forever. And it took a lot to get these torches in here. But like I said, I'm going to have a passage. I think I'm going to make a little walkway. It goes over to here and then up into there. And then I'll have another one down below. It goes into there. And right at that corner there, there's a passage. It goes back and forth. So. And then, can I? Ah, I made it. Oh! Crud. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like this. Like, I think I ran into this before and I didn't like it. Didn't like it the first time. I don't like it this time. Let's get over here. Yep, I'm going the right way. No matter how many times I run into that, I do not like it. It's kind of scary. So anyhow, let's go back over here. So while I was doing the wall, I've got this passage here. So this is actually going to open up, and I've cleared out some of this. So the walkway is going to go down here, and then down here. This will be open. So I'll just decorate the wall, but we will leave it opening here so you can see into this area. And then it actually comes up into this passage. I think I'll clear all this out, so basically just have a view of this amethyst node. Probably fill in this more calcite so it's kind of looks nice. And then it goes all the way down there. And at the very end, that's that corner I was looking at before with all those torches. So the stairs or passage will connect into there, which goes into that room over there. Which I don't think was in my initial plan until I saw how massive this room was and how cool it would be, ouch, to throw myself off the stairs. Let's, where's my food? But I thought it'd be, and though this is not going to be a tree farm, even though it is right now. Did he disappear? Oh no, okay, he just disappeared out of my render distance. But once I saw how massive that other opening natural cave was over there, because I had to dig out this area. This area was not, I think you saw, I did a time lapse of this. You saw this was almost one giant dig. I think I had to dig out 90% of this because there was like a little opening, I think, over there, but most of this had to be dug out by hand. That took a little bit of work. But that over there was not. That is all open. So once I saw that, I said, I've got to put a bridge into there. That's a cool area to have access to, even though it is dangerous if you go over on the far side. So we're going to have a bridge. So the bridge is going to come across here, and we will have one side here and one side here. And I have the redstone torch. So that's what the redstone torch is for. So that is the passage. So I'm going to have a bridge that goes across there, which is really just a flat road. It looks like that. And then we have the road that goes down there in white open. So that is part of the plan. But then I was thinking, what do I want to do with the edge here? Do I want to put rail, iron bars? I got the copper bars. Copper bars would be kind of cool, but then it's almost too much copper. And then I came across shelves. I think this would make a great rail for this passageway. It only takes up not even half. It's like a quarter of the block, where the I think the iron bars would go right through the middle. So it gives me plenty of room. And then I think, I want to know if I can do this. Yes, I can. I can do this. Look at that. I mean, it's not the same texture all through there, but that makes a great rail right there. Where's my thing? Oh, X. Yeah, that makes a great rail. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's going to look good. Yeah, that is going to look really good. Oh. How many did I put in there? 54 of them. I do like that idea that I can put like a whole stack. So this will hold like 3 whole stacks of stuff. Okay, so I need to figure out where because the bridge is going to cross here. I'm not sure if the bridge is going to be elevated or not. I haven't figured that one out. And then this really doesn't match up. You know, initially I was going to push the bridge, just this road going all the way from down there all the way through here. But I would have to cut out this column here, which I don't want to lose. I like that column feature. And I don't want to move. If I move it over, it'll be too close to the side. And I don't want to move it over the other way because it doesn't really match up. So the road is going to have to go through here. So it's going to be a smaller path that goes this way. So we'll have to figure out a different... So essentially this is all going to be... If I keep doing that. This is all going to be sealed up there. And then there'll be some kind of entryway passage here. So it won't line up with that, which really, so it's going to be probably, I think here's where the bridge will end. And then you'll have to come out and go over here into a smaller, probably about 2 wide, I think. 2 wide with the railing on either side, so 4 wide really. So something like that. Then I don't want to do this all the way up there. I think 3 of these would be a little... I think it wouldn't look good. But I do want to do something at the top to kind of arc it. So make an arch through there somehow. Haven't figured out how that's going to go. So really, I'm making progress. This is a huge area to take care of. So then we have this. Yeah, so we can just do like this. There. Oh, I can't do that. Can I do... Let's take this. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work. Huh. How did I do it over there? It seemed to work over there. Yeah, these two are not compatible. So I think what I'm going to have to do is something like this, and then maybe... Oh. Let's pick this up again. There. And maybe something like... Oh! Where'd my scaffolding go? But I think maybe I'll have to get on this opposite side over here to put one in, to put a block in. Maybe like that. Oh, I don't like the way that looks. Maybe let's get rid of these. Oh, maybe I'll do this. Just to give us some light. Because this is a kind of a dark corner here. And it kind of makes sense to have the lighting here. And then we can continue all the way through there. Now you know why I'm growing trees, because these are kind of expensive. They take stripped wood to do these. So you got to strip the wood, and then it takes like 6 stripped blocks to make 6 of these. So they are kind of expensive, but plenty of trees to work with. Where are you going? You know, and I had a couple up here. I have no idea where they went to either. I had, you know, because I get tired of these stupid slimes sneaking up on me and causing problems. So I put security in here. And look, they're just standing around doing... Look, they're supposed to be over here. You're supposed to be over here, security. Come on, come over here. There, do your job. Did he fall down there? Okay, I don't see anybody down there. I thought maybe one of them jumped the rail. I don't know what these security do. I know I had 2 security guards over here. Did you go down there? No? Huh. So I don't know where the other one went to. Like I said, they keep disappearing. They're wandering off someplace. I just don't know where. Did you go up here, maybe? I wish they would stay where I put them. So let's see. Should I put another light over on that corner there? I think I might. Like put one here. Where's my thing? Here. And then one over here. Just for continuity. And then one over... Well, we'll have one here. Once I figure out where exactly the bridge ends, then I'll continue, put lights on either end of the bridge. We'll have, oops, this going, oops, like that. Let me put like there. And then probably the same thing here. Put that there. And oops, it's not so much for lighting. It is for what I want to do for support. So let me finish putting this on like there. So what I mean by support is we're going to take a chain and actually we're going to take a lightning rod first, a waxed lightning rod, because otherwise it'll turn green. And then take the chain all the way up. And I have done this before chains were invented. I've done this kind of support, like hanging floors and hanging walkways and stuff. I did it using, what do they call it? Like iron bars. A single iron bar makes a nice rod. So we have that. Oops, there, yeah. So let's take that out. Oh, good. Okay, and then that out. And then that. So that's basically why I have that there. So it can be an anchor point to suspend this walkway. I had a couple ideas. I thought of maybe making like little arms that come out from the wall, but I think it's a little more impressive having that gigantic chain up there holding the light or holding the floor up. I mean, you don't need it really, but I think it looks good. So like we can do the same thing over here. So each of these where I've got the lights is the light is really an anchor for the floor. I debated whether to use copper chains, but I thought it's a little too much copper. I think I can get away with the iron chains. Now I'm trying to figure out. I think it's just an illusion. That looks like it's above the chain, but I think that is above. Yep, that is above the chain. It's just the angle. Like that. There. Yeah, I think that looks good. Once I get the ceiling in, it'll be a lighter contrast. So I think it'll look good. Just suspending that up like that. And then we'll do some more over here. Like on this corner one. Even though I couldn't get away, I needed to do this corner. This was a necessity because I just couldn't get the blocks to line up correctly. But since just basing it on that necessity, I guess necessity is the mother of invention. I invented supports for my walkway. Normally I wouldn't even put any supports in there, but since I need to put the lights or do something at the corners there with the block, that kind of explains why a block is necessary. Now I think I'm gonna be confused as to what level. Yeah, I don't know what level I need to do. It's gonna be at this level. Yeah, so this is the ceiling there. So let's see if we get this out. Oh, no, yeah. So let's put that there. And then we'll put that there. Yeah, so that should be, oh, is that right? No, it needs to be down. It needs to be at this level here. Why am I doing it up too high? I need to go down one. So really this needs to go down one. And that, oops, back. Why can't I do, oh, there we go. I guess I was in the way. And then take this out. And we'll do that there. I think that's the right height. I mean, it looks like it's floating in air. That's because I don't have the ceiling in. But the ceiling will go at that height. And then we'll have to do the same thing over here to these two. Oops. So I should be able to, there and there. 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 This is really not too high. So that is, okay, yeah, the ceiling height is right. And then we would need that there. No, that there. Like that. Then we can do the same thing on this other side. So this gives you a good idea where I'm going for. So that's the style I'm trying to kind of make a suspended walkway around this whole giant thing. And then I'm going to fill in all the walls with this yellow and a deep slate. Just to get us a yellow for the color. And then, so I'm going to have to move on down here because I'm going to need to put a floor in and walls. So I'm kind of working at this backwards. So I'm going to work on this upper part first, fill in, get the ceiling, get the rest of these suspension in, and then build in the bridge. So we'll continue on this work. But for now, this video, I'm going to say thank you for watching this video. I'm going to end it here because we are kind of running at my normal time. I don't like to go too long. I mean, these videos could end up being like 3 or 4 hours long, and that doesn't do anybody good, because who has 3 or 4 hours to sit down and watch a video? I barely have time to watch a movie it's that long. So I'm trying to make them bite-sized for you. So this is a nice little chunk, a nice little bite-sized snack for you to have to brighten your day. And if you want another bright day snack to nibble on, come back and catch the next episode. And that all sounded really corny, so I just want to thank y'all for watching. Have a great day, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye bye.